Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Myriads Renaissance, a turn-based strategy game where we build a kingdom upon little islands floating about in the sky, which all sounds very lovely. So we have to chain our islands together, I think mainly to stop them floating away, because if we don't fix everything together, they could just float off into the distance. So we have to fix everything together with big old chains, and then when everything is nice and secure, we get to build things on the islands to help us gather food or money or whatever else we might need. And also we need to fight off bad guys who want to come along and kill us and steal all our stuff, which does seem a bit rude, but there we go. So we have to build defense towers and gather an army to go and take out the bad guys before they get to us. Now the game isn't out yet, it's due to be released on the 1st of June, so just under a week away as this video goes out. And of course, if you're interested, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description where you can check the game out and wishlist it if you would like to. But anyway, here we go, let's go and build ourselves a lovely sky kingdom. Okay, so first up we have to pick our difficulty, and the default difficulty is hard difficulty. I might possibly knock that down a bit. Can we have normal difficulty? That might be quite nice. +3 heat per turn. I don't know if that's good or bad, but what was the hard one? Okay, a little bit less heat per turn. That sounds quite nice. Enemies' power grows at a slower pace. Intervals between waves are also longer. Perfect for those who want to focus on city building. Okay, that sounds quite nice. So a lot of city building, but possibly a little bit of combat as well, just so we can see how that goes. Okay, yeah, that sounds very good. Mode, we have to pick default, but that's fine. Builder or sailor mode, they sound exciting, but they're locked away. And now we need to pick ourselves a lovely coat of arms and give our faction a name as well. Right, is there anything that resembles a cup or a teapot or a drinking vessel of any kind in this great big list of things? There are many exciting kind of creatures going on. Look at that, I don't know what that is, like a kind of a sea monster type thing. There's kind of like griffin-y type things and unicorns, and that's not quite as exciting as a unicorn, but okay. There are many things, but is there anything that looks like a teapot? Oh look, you can play as the bad guys if you would like to, with skulls on your crest of arms. That'd be weird. Okay, anything that looks like a cup or a drinking receptacle or a teapot. There! Right near the bottom of the list, it's a lovely sort of chalicey goblet type thing. Yeah, we'll absolutely have that. And it's in the right colour already, because that's in a lovely shade of Geek Cupboard yellow. So if we could just change the background to be, yes, that colour. Perfect. Geek Cupboard corporate colours achieved, that's all very good. Right, now let's give our faction a name. I think we call our faction the Cupboarders of Geek. I think that works very well. So we've got a faction name, we've got a faction coat of arms in lovely, lovely corporate Geek Cupboard colours, with a suitable drinking receptacle full of tea, of course. I think we're ready to dive in. We were the Cupboarders of Geek, a powerful and proud empire. Our greatness was matched only by the Catena Empire, our greatest enemy. We split the world in two, borders changing with each victory and defeat in our 4-century war. That's a very long fight, good grief. Then, the Great Fracture. This is not the world we knew. The continental battlefields we shaped are gone. Okay, so something called the Great Fracture came along and broke the world into little kind of floaty bits. Okie doke, right, what's happening next? Now, there is nothing more than a myriad of shards, islands floating, and a horizonless sky. Our scouts tell us that Catena has survived and aims to rule these skies. I imagine we have something to say about that. We won't let them. Okay, seems clear. We will tear Catena's islands out one by one. We will rule these shards of the old world. There can only be one empire of the skies. Okay, we really didn't get on with Catena, did we? We really don't like them at all. In Myriads Renaissance, you play as an emperor. You and your people live in scattered archipelagos of floating islands, the remnants of a broken world. Your empire will rule these skies. That's very optimistic. We'll give it a go. All that stands in your way is Catena, an empire that once stretched across the world. In these uncertain times, it seems they hold similar ambitions. In order to beat the game, you must face and defeat Catena. Okay, so there's only one opponent, there's only one sort of enemy, but they do seem to be quite big and powerful. Okie doke, but you're not ready to face the Catena Empire yet. You must first grow stronger. Your first goal is to establish Capital Island, the heart of your rising kingdom. To do so, you have to gather shards to form an island your population can grow on. There are 3 kinds of shards: wetlands, forests and mountains. Oh, the islands are shards, are they? Okay. They can be respectively harvested for food. So food comes from wetlands. Okay, that makes sense. We get production from forests and we get gold from mountains. Okay, right, that seems obvious. The market is the centre of your capital island. Your first task will be to place your market. Okay, so what do we have going on? So here is the world as it is right now. And yeah, it's all kind of blown up and everything's all very sort of floaty. So yeah, we've got these bits over here, look. So I think, yeah, look, that is connected. So I think we have a choice of these islands here. I think these are connected up. So this is where we're going to begin. But I imagine at some point later on, we're going to have to try to rein that island in because that's got quite a lot of trees on it. That is wetlands. So that was food, wasn't it? Little bit of forest over there. Tiny bit of wetland there. Another bit of forest. There's quite a lot of wetland over there. That could be quite good for food as well. But right now, we've got to put our market down. Do we put it... We can't put it in the mountains. So we have to put it either... Where did it say? Wetland or forest. Okay, so it's got to be over here or over here. I mean, maybe keep it near to the mountains because we might need to go and get some gold. So if we put it just there, it's as near as it can be to the woods and it's quite close to the mountains. Let's put our market there, shall we? Okay, so we now have a lovely market. We'll zoom in and look at that in a second. The market harvests the surroundings, helping your citizens to settle. For this purpose, it produces a small amount of food, production and gold each turn. Okay, so market's just a generic sort of very basic resource generating thingy. Okay, open the quest menu. Ooh, we have quests. Okay, this is exciting. Accept your first quest. Your first quest request, you build a farm on your capital island. Farms will help your population grow. Okay, so if we do that, we get 50 money by the look of it. Right, so accept that and build a farm. First, navigate through the construction menu and select farm. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that is. That's got to be money. And that is, I don't know what that is yet. There are many things. Okay, right down here, look, resource buildings. Let's get a farm represented by a scythe and place the farm on a wetland tile. Farms, any of the building need an available citizen to be built. Okay, there we go. We've got 2 citizens down there, 2 population, so they are ready to go. So we could put the farm either. Can we zoom in? Okay, we can zoom in a little bit. Not any more than that, unfortunately. There's some people living there. There's some houses there already, so maybe we put the farm over there, look, because that's not going to trample on those people's houses. So pop the farm over there, and, okay, production queue. So it's going to take 2 turns to build that farm. There's nothing more to do for this turn. End your turn using the highlighted button. You can alternatively press enter. Hooray, do you know, we'll go and press the button. Okay, so a turn ticks by. We generate a little bit of stuff, I imagine. Yeah, so we've got 2 food, 10 production, and none of whatever that might be. Not quite sure what the blue thing is. Okay, we've got another quest, have we? Loot a lost secret. Using one of your galleon, loot a lost secret and get science. That's science. Okay, right, researchy stuff. Science is used to unlock new technologies. Okay, so now we can do that. So we've got a map view. Okay, so how do we do this? Oh, okay, hang on. This is the world map your ships travel into. Have we got magical flying skyship things? That's amazing. It is made of archipelagos of floating islands connected to one another by straits. The camera is now focused on the archipelago, I think I'm saying that right, on which your capital island is located. Yeah, just there. That's what it looks like. Okay, that's fine. Select your galleon. Oh no, hang on. Hang on, isn't that where we are? We've built a... I thought we were over here because we built our market. Or is that somewhere else? Okay, I'm not quite sure where that is. But okay, so we've got a galleon just there. So select the galleon. Okay, so we click that. And now we've got a galleon, which is called the Pincher. This is your galleon. Galleons are used to explore and battle. Each galleon is characterized by its attack and health. When health decreases, attack decreases. Okay, makes perfect sense. Right, so yeah, that's attack and that's health. Okay, right. Attack the lost secret. With your galleon selected, right-click on the small island with the globe located right next to it in order to attack it. Oh, so there. So that globy spinny thing is some sort of lost scientific secret thing. Okay, right, head over there then. Battles are resolved automatically. Each turn, armies deal damage equal to their attack. When the enemy's health drops to 0, the battle ends. Okay, so it's going to take 2 turns. Battle outcomes are predictable, and most of them will last more than 1 turn. You'll always know in advance how many turns a battle will take, and who will be victorious. Okay, so we're just going to go and attack this thing. Okay, so do a fight. So the galleon is now engaged in a bit of a scrap with a sort of a spinny globe thingy. But okay, when we're ready, end the turn. Okay, can we come back out of this view? Go back to that view. Okay, so where's that happening on the map? Is that happening somewhere else? That's happening not on this, in this bit here, I don't think. Because yeah, that's where we are. Lecky or Lecce. Can we change the name of our place? That's where we are. And I think, yeah, so we're up there, look. There is a secret thing near us. So yeah, it's off sort of far away over there somewhere. There's something there as well. There's something chained away over there. That's quite exciting. Oh, are they straits? They might be different straits that let us kind of go and explore new bits of the world. Okay, hang on. I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go and press the button. We'll see what happens. Your first farm is now built. Wonderful. So plus 4 food from that. A farm produces 4 food per turn. Each citizen needs 2 food to survive. Any food in excess is added to the growth. Once the growth reaches 20, a new citizen will appear. Okay, that sounds good. Open the population panel. Will do, boss. 1 person in 2 turns. Wonderful. Okay, that's quite nice. Each new citizen requires a free house spot. Each wetland or forest tile adds 1 house spot. Cities provide 1 additional house spot. So we've got 5 houses available and only 2 are occupied. That's quite... Oh no, hang on. 7 in total. 5 available, 2 occupied. Because yeah, you can go and live in the woods, go and live over here in the wetlands, and that town markety bit has got an extra space in it. Okay, that's quite good. So there's some people living over there in the market bit in the town, some people living here on the wetlands, and that's kind of it. Okay, there's a little kind of flying thing going around the place. Hopefully it's not up to no good. Okay, claim your quest reward. Okie dokie, let's get 50 lovely money. Thank you very much. Okay, new quest, build a sawmill. Okay, that's going to be exactly the same as the other thing, isn't it? Right, so here we go. Get a sawmill underway. I imagine that's got to go in the foresty bit, so put it over there. When you're ready, end the turn. Now, does that not mean our combat's now done? Your first fight ended on a victory, and you've collected your first science. Hooray! However, the regiments on board your galleon were damaged. They're not ready for another fight and should first heal. For this purpose, you'll need to unlock a technology. Okay, so research tree there, and we've got to get galleons healing for 160 points. That is a bit of a nuisance, but okay. Galleons now heal when located on island you own. Allows you to build hospitals on any island you own. That sounds quite good. That sounds quite good. Okay. How do we do that then? Do we just click it? We've got enough science to unlock it. Do we just click? Oh, okay, right. Like that then. So is it now done? Is it now finished? Have we done that now? Is that unlocked? Yes, there's a tick in it. So now we know this. Okay. How big is the research tree? Okay. It goes on quite a way. It does go on quite a way. It's split into different eras by the look of it. Right. Okay, so it is quite a big research tree. So go to the end of our turn. And are we then going to pick up our reward for doing that thing? You now have a sawmill. A sawmill produces 4 production per turn. Building ships and regiments all require production in order to be built. Unused production is lost at the end of each turn. Okie doke. You've got a new citizen. Don't forget to use it to build new buildings. You need more citizens in the future for that. Oh, hang on. Look, there's little people flying over to here on a sort of a, I don't know what that is, like a sort of a, not a road exactly, but like a little sort of path where you get an airship and go over here to the sawmill. We'll go and look at that in a second. You need more citizens in the future. For that, you'll need extra food. We suggest you build another farm. Okay, right, when you're ready, end this turn. Can we not build another farm? It did say to build another farm. We'll pop another farm over there, because that seems like quite a good thing to do. And also, can we not pick up our reward for all these things? So we'll have that reward there for building a sawmill. Thank you. And we'll have that reward there for looting a lost secret. And then that there says settle and start developing your capital island by having a total of 15 citizens. And if we do that, we get 600 money. Yeah, we'll take that on board. That'll happen by virtue of just sort of playing the game. But yeah, look. Over here, look. There's like a little thing connected. I'd love to zoom in a bit more. There's a little sort of thing over here, like a sort of an airship dock. And they fly back. Hello. Who's that? Okay, that's some sort of slightly bigger ship. But yeah, look, they've got like little sort of, I don't know what they are, like mini airship galleon taxis or whatever, flying along that and taking people to the sawmill. That's very exciting. Okay, right, let's end the turn. So we're going into turn 6. Things are looking pretty good. Corsairs came to raid your capital island. Things are looking slightly less good. Your capital island has health. Once the Corsairs reach it, they deal damage equal to their attack each turn. Careful, once the health of your capital island reaches 0, the game ends. Because yes, we've been destroyed. Okie doke. The path Corsairs will take to raid is shown on the map. Move your galleon to intercept them before they reach the capital island. Ships use movement points when they move, or ships have a maximum of 3 movement points. Okay, movement points are replenished every turn. First move from one island to another uses 2 of them. Okay, so we've got to head them off at the pass. We've healed up because we've got the fancy science that lets us do that. So they're coming in this way, look. So if we wait here, if we get our big old fancy boat and go, how do you move it? Right click 1 time to change its destination, right click a second time to move. Okay, so I'd like to go there and then move, please. So we're going to block them off. So we've got to make sure that they don't reach the capital. We want a big fight over here, please. Okay, right, so end our turn. Now, is it worth... Hang on. Go back to the thing. Do we want to build another lumber mill thingamabob over there? Is that something we need to do? We could build a sawmill or a mine. Must be placed on a mountain tile. I mean, is it worth building a mine? Not enough citizens. Have we not? Oh, okay, we're getting another citizen. Okay, right, no, that's fine. Right, so let's go back to that then. And we'll go to the next turn. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. Right, the Corsairs are coming in. They've only got a strength of 10. So yeah, they're in a sort of airship with red bits on, because red equals danger, of course. Okay, so skip again to the next turn. So they're going to then come in and attack us. I mean, do we go and attack them? Do we want to go in and fight them over there? Do you know what? We're going to take the fight to them. You don't come and attack us. We're going to go and attack you. Away with you, you pains. Apart from we can't for some reason. We can't move there because they're there. Okay, right. Ignore that. You come attack us. It's all going to be fine. Hang on. Go back. Don't go there. Stay here, please. Stay around here. That'll be marvellous. Okay, right. Hang around there then, because there's going to be a big old fight. Right, here we go. So, we're now having a fight. So we can click on that. So, victory in 2 turns. Yes, the pincher is going to win against... Katena's Corsair. Right, so Katena are attacking us. Okie doke. Right, so go to the next turn. And... go to the next turn, just because we have to get that thing out of the way. There we go. Right, they've been destroyed. Away with them. Oh, kind of exploding and then disintegrating. With the Corsairs now defeated, your capital island is safe for now. However, others will come and it won't be as easy next time. You must prepare yourself and recruit new regiments for your galleon. Okay. This is the galleon panel, so it is where you can manage the regiments. Each regiment adds its health and attack to the galleon. Galleons and its regiments cost gold each turn. Okay, so that's where the gold goes. The gold goes on maintaining a bigger kind of military. As your galleon is located in the archipelago, including your capital island, recruitment is available. Okie dokie. For now, militiamen are the only available regiment for you to recruit. Once trained, it will add 40 health and 10 attack to the galleon. Recruit a regiment of militiamen. Okay, that's the only one we can do. So we shall have that, please. Production queue. That's what we're working on. So 10 production is going on there. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to train them up. Okay, that's fine. So we can't move or attack while people are being trained up. Makes perfect sense. From now, you are free to play the way you want. Probably badly, but okay. However, short tutorials will start where you accept some quests. They're here to guide you. Don't hesitate to complete them. In addition, every time you see a question mark button, you can click on it to open a help panel. Okay. Right, so that's it now, is it? Extend your capital island. Extend your capital island by adding a new shard to it. To do so, you will need a tug. For the first time, we will provide you with one. Okay, so accept that. Select your tug. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's like a little... oh, crikey, I don't know what that is. It's a weird looking thing. Has it got lots of little balloony things? I don't know what that is, but okay. Select your tug. Okay, so provide you with that. So select your tug to add a shard to your capital island. Okay, so with the tug selected and locate on the capital island, which it is, click on the add shard button to switch to terraforming mode. Oh, this is jolly exciting. Okay, so select a shard floating around and add it to your capital island. You will need farms in the future. We strongly suggest you get a wetland shard. Okay, there was quite a big one. There's one there for 2 wetland, but that's got 3. That's what I was thinking of. Can we have that one? Can we have... Okay, right. We're just picking it up and hoiking it over here, are we? Okay. Hang on. 16 outfit. I think it's too big. I think that one's too big. There's a limit as to how many bits of land we can have. And I don't think we can have that one right now. I think we might pick that one. Yeah, got 13 tiles and we can only have 15 maximum. So that puts over our limit. Okay, we'll take that then. And we'll put that I mean, where do we put this? We could put it there. We could put it... Let's put it there, look. We'll pop it there. Adding the shard will take 1 turn. The tug is destroyed in the process. The space on the capital island is limited. Adding shards as house spots to your capital island. Careful, added shards cannot be removed. Oh, now you tell us. Okay. Right. So now we can go... Hang on. If we go back here then... Can we see that anything's happening over here? I don't think so. Right, they're still recovering. That's fine. Right, so go to the next turn. So is a little boat going to come back? Okay, right. That just magically appears. And there we go. Big chains have gone in. Big chunky chains. Right, we do have some population. So I think now get another farm on the go. That's fine. And then can we get another farm as well? Can we do 2 farms? Can we do that and that? So just queue them up because that's all we need that land for anyway. So just get many farms going on. Many farms equals many food. Then we can have lots and lots of lovely people. Right. Okay. That seems quite good. What are all these things saying? A new shard has been added. Okay, that's nice. Militiamen are done. That's good. Capital Island gained a new citizen. And we have a thing there. A quest has been completed. Okay. Right, we'll have the reward for that. Thank you very much. Build a mine on your capital island. Okay, we will do that momentarily when those farms are done. I think that seems like a sensible thing to do. So I think then, hang on, list of ships you own. Production queue. Okay, this is all fine. Right, I think what we need to do is, when that's finished doing its thing, when it's finished healing up, and it's got a tiny bit of healing to go, let that thing recover. Right, that's now at full strength. I think we get this, and there's a sciencey thing there. So let's go and have a fight with that, shall we? Let's go and have a fight with that. So we are going to win in 1 turn. So head over here, fight an inanimate spinny globe thing. Go to the next turn. One of our farms should also be done, I think. So that resolves that. We've got 240 science points. The galleon is victorious, and we've built a farm as well. Yay. Okay, right. So we have some research. Okay, we'll do that in a second. So go back over here. Oh, I didn't mean to press that one. I meant to press that one. Never mind. Okay, so the farms are done. We've now got plenty of food. Lots and lots of lovely food, which means we get a population increase a bit quicker. And I think we've got... Have we got enough people to go and get a mine in place now? Because that is one of our quests. So I think, yeah, we haven't got a mine yet. So let's get a mine. And we'll just put it, I don't know, far away. Does it really make any difference? We'll just put it there so people can see it. That's going to be fine. So we get a mine generates money. And we need money to have a bigger military. Okay, right, I'm seeing how this is going. This is all fine so far. Right, let's take a quick look at science, shall we? Right, we have 240 lovely research points, but we can only unlock one thing with that. So let's see what we can have. We could unlock a training camp. I imagine that means we can get slightly better or different troops on our boats. We could allow our lovely kind of skyboat things to deploy some mines. That sounds quite exciting. Productivity boost, however, increases farm, sawmills and mines production for each identical adjacent building located on the same shard. That's quite good. So there are adjacency bonuses in play if we unlock that. Or exploitation colony allows to turn a colony into an exploitation colony. I don't know what that means right now, so let's go for that one. I like the idea of a productivity boost. That seems like quite a good thing. That's going to make our farms better, and then eventually we could build another sawmill and build another mine, and that'll make those better as well. So let's have that, please. So now we should be getting a little bit more food, because we've got many adjacent farms on the same shot. So they're adjacent to each other, so they should perform a little bit better, and they're adjacent to each other, so they should also perform a little bit better. Wonderful, yay, go science! And I think our mine is done. I think our mine is complete, because yes, it's over here, and they've connected it up to that kind of slightly odd kind of network thing. I don't know what that is. Why do they have to go over there? Can't they just sort of go over here? Because that's how the sky works. You don't have to kind of go on a route in the sky. You could just go, whoop, and go over here. Unless I've got some like really strict air traffic control rules going on, I'm not quite sure. But there we go. So now we have one of each main production thing. We've got some farms, we've got a mine, and we've got a lumber mill over there. Okay, that's quite good. How long is it going to be? So we get one population in 1 turn. Okay, so if we go to... Oh, hang on. We've got a thing we can claim here. Yeah, we'll have that reward, thank you. Oh, crikey. Extend the city. Extend the city by building a paved square on your capital island. Extending the city is essential for the development of your capital island, as many buildings can only be placed on a paved square. Now you're able to mine, it's time to spend your gold and build a tower to defend your territory. Here is 1,200 money to cover for the construction of your first tower. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll have a defensive tower. The towers will help you deal with the Corsairs. Towers deal damage to the health of each Corsair, ending its movement on an adjacent island. Hence, it's usually beneficial to build a tower on an island adjacent to your capital island. Okay, that's fine. Select an empty island. I mean, that one there seems like quite a good shot. Just there. Is that fine? Build a tower. Build a tower on the island you selected. Oh, we could build a hospital. Okay, right, build a tower. You can build on every island you own by spending gold. There is only one main building spot per island. In addition to this, you can always build a lighthouse. Why would we want to build a lighthouse? What does that do? Hang on. So, go to the next turn. We get a defensive tower thing set up over there, which is wonderful. So now if bad guys come by, we can shoot at them, which is always good. What happens if you get a lighthouse? Oh, unlock technology. Okay, we're not quite sure of how to do lighthouses yet. We've not quite worked that out. Okay, right, hang on a minute. So we can get the reward for that, which is a bit of money, which is nice. Send one of your galleon to unlock a strait to another archipelago. Okay, maybe we'll do that in a bit. I think right now, though, let's extend the city by building a paved square. Hopefully something will pop and tell us how to do that. There we go. Paved squares are used to extend the city. Extend the city is essential for the development of your capital island, as many buildings, can only be built on a paved square. And it provides one additional house spot for your population to grow on. Okay, how do we do that? Turn a forest or a wetland into a paved square and extend the city. Oh. Okay, we have to obliterate existing tiles, do we? General buildings, paved square. Okay, so, there? Is that going to become a paved square over in the woods? So if we do that, a paved square over there it is, and that extends the city? It's a little new city, isn't it? It's not going to extend it all that way, I don't think. Okay, and how do we build a new... oh no, we need more room, don't we, actually? We need to be able to have more things attached to the island. That's the maximum number of tiles we can have right now. I was going to say, can we build a little kind of boaty thing and go and grab some more island bits? Like that one there or whatever. But no, we can't do that right now, can we? We'll accept that anyway. Straits connect archipelagos to each other. Defeating the locals will unlock the strait, granting you access to a new archipelago. Ah, right, okay. So we might want to head down there. Move your galleon to the strait you wish to unlock and defeat the locals. Oh, okay. Right, I think, though, for now, maybe let's recruit another unit of these guys. Let's get those in, because we have got a bit of extra money now. So let's make our ship, the Pincher, pretty effective. So go to the next turn. I think they are now done. I know 3 more turns to get that done. Crikeys. Okay, right. So just keep time ticking on until they're all trained up. Is that right? Yeah, so 2 more turns. Are we going to complete our other thing? Have we completed our paved square thing? Yeah, it's just another town. It's just another town, but it's an additional house spot for the citizens. Okay, we do have +3 people, so maybe we should get building. I think another mine would be quite useful. And if we put it there, it's adjacent to that one, and they can get some lovely bonuses, so that's going to be quite good. And then also, let's get a sawmill over here, because again, adjacency bonuses are useful. Right, so let's do that. So now we've got a lot of places where people can live and do all that stuff. We've got 1 population spare as well, which is pretty good. We haven't got that many housing spots remaining, I don't think. Okay, right, that's fine. So go back to here, refresh that to move time on a bit. Right, strength of 50 now, so the boat is looking good. Let's head over, hang on, head to, okay, hang on, we can't do that so much. Right, go to there, look, and that uses up our 2 of our 3 movement points. It's going to take a while to get down here, but it's okay. Hang on a minute. Okay, we still can't get there. We've got to go to that one. There we go. Just sort of pootle our way over. It's all fine. And then, finally, we can come down here and have a fight with the people who live at that lock. Okay, right. Have a fight with them. I don't want to have a fight. Can we just have a nice hug and a cup of tea? I don't want to do the fighting. I feel bad. Right. We win that fight. Yay and woo. And then we can go over here, can we? So do we now go to here? So we can't recruit over here. Oh, right. Okay, there are some bad guys. There are some bad guys over there. We can't run away from them because we haven't got enough movement points, I don't think. Yeah, it's going to take a turn to get over there. So yeah, don't go over there, please. Okay, no, just come back here. Right, go to the next turn. They might come and attack us potentially, but we're way stronger than them. Okay, do you know what? They didn't. Let's dive in and have a big fight. There we go. Do you know what? Let's have a fight with these guys because they're just going to come and get us anyway, aren't they? So, right, go on to the next turn. And I assume we won. Okay, their thing falls out the sky. And hooray. Okay. What do we do with all these? What's that about then? There's question marky things all over the place. Do we just move into here? Oh, we have to sort of uncover things as we go. We sort of wander about and uncover things. Hang on, are we supposed to be fighting that thing? I kind of feel like we're supposed to be fighting this to take it out. Oh no! Oh no! Hang on, there are bad guys up there. Get back over here, quick! Oh dear. Yeah, can we set course for over there? They've come in from the top one and we're down here exploring the bottom bit. Right, the tower's got to fire at them. Let's hope that oh. The tower's taking care of it. Okay, stand down. Come back over here, look. Catena Corsair's lair. Oh. Yeah, go and have a fight with them. You might be quite battered and bruised after it, so we might need to bring you back over here for a little bit of a rest, but that's okay. So 3 turns until that's done. However, we now have no housing left. That is a bit of a bother. Okay. How do we get... Hang on a minute. Reward for that. Thank you. Reward for that. Thank you. The city's been extended and you now have enough space to build a shipyard on a paved square. The shipyard allows you to build galleons, settler ships and tugs. Secure a neighbouring archipelago by destroying the lair in it. Doing so will prepare the place for future colonisation. Ah, okay, right, so we'll do that and we'll do that. Lairs are the source of the Corsairs raiding your colonies. Destroying them will secure the archipelago and prepare the place for future colonisation. Move your galleon to a lair and destroy it. Okay, look, we are on that. Kind of, that's underway. That's all fine. We're doing that bit. So, what's that telling us? No more housing. Oh no, we're going to get homeless people appearing. Okay, that's not good. Can we build another mine? Could we build another mine? Does that generate another housing spot, possibly? Yeah, we're going to start to get homeless people appearing, and that's generally bad, I would say. General buildings. We can't... Hang on. Cartographer increases the knowledge of your faction. Shipyard could go over there. Or paved square. Yeah, we can't put paved squares over here. That's a bit of a bother, isn't it? They've already been built on. What is that there? What's that? Oh, is that where the homeless people are living? Oh, that's a bit sad. I think all the homeless people have kind of gathered together on this little kind of lump of floaty rocks, and there's a sort of like a little sort of homeless shantytown type thing appearing. Oh no, that's not good, is it? That's not good at all. Okay, right, hang on a minute. It said to put a shipyard. We can put a shipyard on there. Okay, so get that done and go back to here, please. Go there. Right, so how are we doing with this whole fighting thing? 1 turn left. Right, so clear that out. We've now done that. So does that mean we win that thing over there? Right. A homeless appeared in your capital island. That's got to be a bad thing. Victorious in the fight. We completed the shipyard. Yeah, production is not in use. That's fine. Quest is complete. Hang on a second. We'll get the reward for that and the reward for that. Now with shipyard, build a settler ship. They use to establish colonies on other archipelagos. Ah, perfect. That's what we need to do over here. So accept that for now. So settler ships, they require production and shipyard. Right. So how do we do that? Ah, there's a boaty icon. Right, so go to here and make... That's a fighty ship. That's a settler ship. And that's a grab nearby floaty bits of land ship. Okay, right. We'll have a settler ship, please. So that's 2 turns and 48 production to get that done. But that's okay. And you can see they are building it in the middle, look. They've actually put the framework together for our sort of floaty ship. That's quite fun. That's quite exciting. How do we get more of this? We need more of that, I think. Oh, hang on a minute. Go back to here as well. These guys are a bit beaten up. They're a bit battered and bruised. And I don't think they heal up over here, do they? I don't think they heal up. So do they need to kind of head back to friendly territory possibly to heal up? I think they might do. So yeah, head to there, look. Head to there. And you can... Go on, head to there. There we go. Right, and then you can heal up over there, look, in safe territory. And then maybe by the time you've healed up, the new ship will be ready and they can come out here. I kind of noticed that that thing has filled up. Hang on. Are we going to get attacked momentarily? That could be a bit of a nuisance, couldn't it? I suspect something is going to come along and attack us. Right, okay. We're being attacked. The threat just increased. The threat represents how dangerous Catena is. Each time the threat increases, all Corsairs and Lairs get stronger. Oh, good. The threat increases when the heat reaches 100. The heat increases a small amount every turn. In addition, every 2 threats, Catena will send a powerful fleet to destroy your capital island. Catena just sent one of those. Prepare your defence. Oh. Okay, they're coming from quite far away. They're coming from all the way over there, so we have got a little way to go. Got a little way to go. What do those symbols mean? What do they mean? Is there some science there or something? What are these things? Okay, right, so I think what we have to do is, what does that mean? Oh, they're going to attack us. Okay, no, we kind of knew that. So if we try and move through here, so I think we recover even though we're moving because we're in friendly territory. Right, okay, this is good. Okay, come back up this way, please. So go up to there. That's wonderful. Is our other boat ready? Is our other ship ready? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, settler ship. So undock. Undock from Capital Island. We want that really to kind of go down here. Wait over there for now. You can head over there, settler ship. And you can come over here, look. Okay, that's quite good. That's quite good. On that island there, is it worth building another tower? Is it worth building that? Because then we can just shoot at the bad guys as they come through. That might be worth doing. It's 1,200 money. We've got quite a lot. So do you know what? Build another tower, please. Get another tower over there to just shore up the defences of our capital. Okay, right. So go next. I don't know how we use these things. But we're going to get this kind of fight out of the way first, I think. We're going to get that fight out of the way. We are gaining population and we don't really want to. Because they just keep becoming homeless. And we don't really want homeless people around the place. Because that's a bit sad. Right, we will just wait over here. Let's just hang around here. Unless, hang on. Do we recruit some more people? It's minus 20 money per turn, but we can afford that. That's absolutely fine. Right, go through to the next turn. Is that set up? I think. Yeah, our tower is in, I think. And now we just need to wait for our people to get trained up as well. Right, the settler ship has got to where it needs to be, which is good. I think we might need to have a look over there at some point. We might need to look just there. Because there's something exciting there. Some sort of city or castle or settlement or something. But okay, we'll deal with this fight first, I think. Have we got people on board? Yes. Okay, right. So they've been recruited. So I think it's just a case of waiting for them to arrive now. Let's not do anything else. Well, hang on. What's that? Oh, reward. Yay. Oh, okay, right. Expand your territory. Neighbour settler ship, it's time for you to extend your territory. Send your settler ship to the archipelago you secured and establish a new colony. Okay, accept that. Every archipelago includes a main island which you can colonise. Ah, there. That's what it was. It was a main island. In order to colonise, you must move a settler ship to the main island. All the islands of the archipelago will then become yours. Extend your territory, move it to over there. Okay, right, this is fine. We can do this. So head that over there. It'll take a little while, but that's fine. And then what was that goal there? But a cartographer on your capital island. Cartographers increase knowledge. Knowledge is used to unlock new research eras. Okay. How are we going to do that exactly? I don't think there's any room left on the capital island, is there? There's no space left. Yeah, hang on. Where's a cartographer? Just there. So it must be placed on a paved square. We haven't got any room left for paved squares. We might need to possibly demolish something and then put a paved square in its place. Like a farm, for example. But then if we take a farm away, we're not going to make enough food. Okay, right. Maybe we'll build a cartographer somewhere else on another capital island. I'm sure we'll get a few of those hanging around the place. Right, hang on. Let's deal with this fight first. Unless they arrive at Brennod first. I suppose they could arrive over there in theory. Are they getting nearer? Okay, the colony ship moves a bit closer. We just skip time on. They are getting slightly closer. Right, hello. How are you, people of Brennod? We've turned up with a big floaty boaty. With the settler ship selected and located on the main island, press the Found New Colony button. There's science. There's science. Oh, and there's a treasure chest full of exciting goodies, no doubt. Okay, so that's secure around here. There is one way in from down there. Okay, so now what do we do? We've just got a main island. So how do we look at that one? How do we look at that now? I'm not quite sure how we go and look at that one. Do we need to click Brennod? Okay. Trading colony, defense colony, exploitation colony. They all sound like, I mean, maybe not the exploitation colony, but all the other things sound quite nice. How do we do anything with it? Okay, reward for that. Oh, build an exploitation colony. Now you've established a new colony. Turn it into an exploitation colony to make the best use of your new land. Okay, we need to unlock the new tech. So exploitation colonies can export food, production, and gold to the capital island. They're essential for the development of your capital. Can we call them something other than exploitation colonies? Can we call them resource colonies or something? That sounds a little bit harsh. Okay, we need the new tech. Right, so we haven't got the tech right now, and we haven't got the science to actually get it just yet. We need to go down here and pick up these sciencey things here. Okay, right, that's fine. There's a little ship coming back, which is fun. Let's get this fight out of the way then. Let's get the sort of big attack out of the way. And then when that's done, we shall come down here, grab some science, do a bit of researchy stuff, and then set up a colony over here in Brennod. Okay, I think the enemy might be about to appear over there on the little sort of gateway thingamajig. Let's see if they do. Right, there they go. They're in there. So our tower just fired at them. The tower did cause quite a chunk of damage. That's quite good. So they're down by, it looks like almost 60 like us. So that's quite handy. So that tower has helped out quite a bit. And if we just wait here, if they come toward us any more, there'll be 2 towers firing at them to weaken them even more, which is quite good. If there's going to be a fight, we will take victory over them because we're being supported by some shooty cannons, which is quite useful. So let's get that fight out of the way, shall we? I mean, the money's piling up while we're doing this. The money is absolutely piling up. What we need is more of this. We need a bigger island size because we can't do anything else over here right now. We've kind of built as big as we can. Okay, right, hang on, one more turn. And there we go. I think they've been destroyed. They sort of explode and fall out of the sky. We need to heal up a bit. So let's heal up. And then when we've done that, yep, galleon's victorious, yay. We'll come down here, grab these science things, and then do some sciencey unlocking stuff. Oh, hang on a second. I think we might be being raided down here. It looks like possibly there's going to be a bit of a fight down here, because yeah, we've got some sort of arrow things coming in. So hang on a second. We are making our way over here anyway, which is quite handy. Oh, they're attacking from both directions. Well, that's just not on, is it? We've only got one ship. We've only got the one ship. Okay, I think that ship will be destroyed by the cannons. That's going to get taken down by the towers. That's going to be quite good. There are no towers over here, however. We could build a tower just there. That might be worth doing. 1 turn and 1,200 minutes. We've got the money. Just build the thing. Build us a tower over there, please. That's going to be wonderful. We are making our way to here anyway. So I think, yeah, that's gone down, has it? That's been destroyed. Okay, that's good. And then that comes in. Right. So the tower is in, I think. So we now need to come to here, look, to get in their way, which is fine. Right, so we just tick time on a bit. They are then going to run into us. There's going to be a bit of a fight in a couple of turns. It's all going to be sorted. Okay, right. So get that done. Get that fight out there. We are going to be a little bit battered and bruised at the end of it, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind. Right, so we get rid of that. Yeah, we're kind of like flying boats. We have flying galleons. And they come in with sort of flying blimps. They've got attack blimps, and we've got attack boats. But that's still fine. I quite like that. Right, and then we need to fight against these lost secret things, which is fine. So skip to the next turn. We've got 280 lovely science points. And if we head over here and have a fight with those, that's going to be fine as well. So fight that, and we've got the cannon helping us out. So go and have a fight over there. Just pick up all the science we can. And then, I can't help but notice over here, there is a treasure chest thing. Treasure chest. We have to go and fight that, do we? Okay, let's go and have a fight with an inanimate object. But okay, hopefully we win. That'll be embarrassing if we don't. So what happens with that? Did we just pick up a great big pile of money? I didn't look at the money we had before. Right, they're getting stronger. There's now... Oh, crikey, yeah, they got to threat level 3. The galleon. And we got 600 money for that. Oh, that's quite nice. Right, so I think now, with our research... There we go. Island size. That's what we need. Island maximum size. So plus 3 tiles to the maximum size of your capital island. A shard can be added using a tug. So we need to do that, but also we need to do that. But we have got enough science to do both. So exploitation colony, that's good. And then island maximum size. I think we have to get that. Okay, there's 160 left. Oh, it's perfect. Warehouses on the capital island, lighthouses on any island, deploy mines, or a training camp. Deploying mines does seem like quite a good plan, doesn't it? Mines do seem like quite a good thing. Just another line of defence, I guess. Okay, what does a lighthouse do? So each of your ships passing on the lighthouse uses 1 movement point instead of 2. So if we build a string of lighthouses, they can move around the place quicker because they're being sort of shown the way by the lighthouses. Okay. Right, I see. However, over here for now, let's build an exploitation colony. So we shall do that. So it allows you to build farms, mines, and sawmills in the archipelago. Okay, so we'll do that. So that's going to be constructed in 1 turn. So what do we do with the rest of our science stuff? Warehouses. I'm not bothered about the lighthouse right now. I think mines. Mines have got to be a good thing. We've got mines, everybody. How does that work exactly? So we have a little kind of thing here. Can we build... Oh, yeah. Deploy mines. It's 400 money. We can put some mines in here. Okay, do you know what? We'll put some in just in case. It's enemy things that get blown up. So, yeah, we'll put some mines down. That makes sense. It's not going to get us. And, yeah, we need to unlock that. And unlock that over there and drop some mines in there. And then we'll just sort of sit around for a bit and just try and consolidate what we've got. But that's okay. Each exploration colony set up a shipment. It is then exported to the capital island. Shipments consist of food production and gold. You can build an exploitation building on any island of the archipelago to upgrade the shipment. Okay. Open the shipment menu. You can manage your shipments anytime using the shipment menu. Okay, this is the shipment menu where you can manage your shipments. I've never said the word shipment so many times. Available shipments are displayed on the left. Shipments are currently exported to the capital island are displayed on the right. Okay, so that is working. That's on. You can add or remove a shipment anytime using the plus and minus buttons. Good grief. That word there that I don't want to say anymore because it sounds weird because I've said it too many times, needs 1 wharf to operate. Okay, we did build a wharf, didn't we? In order to add wharfs, you must build a warehouse on your capital island. By default, your capital island holds 1 wharf. Okay, right, so we can have 1 thing going to the capital island right now from Brennod, and that's okay. So that is using our default thing. And then if we go to here, we can build on these. Okay, so we can build farms there, and we can build production buildings here. Do you know what? Let's get, because there's quite a lot of production things, let's build, what does a hospital do? Doubles the healing rate of all galleons in the archipelago. Ooh, that could be quite handy. That could be quite useful, couldn't it? Why don't we build that over here? So build a hospital there for 600 money. It's quite expensive. And then over here, why not build a sawmill? That just sends 2 production back to the thing. Okay, do that, please. And then I think, get the ship to go down here. Have a fight with the people in that lock. Sorry, people in the lock. Right, we've got that sorted. So we win that little fight there. Head back over there. And then in here, deploy some mines. Just to get a bit of defence going on. That could be quite handy. Okay, and they're going to heal up quicker now. Because there is a hospital. They can pop over to the hospital. Okay, this is wonderful. I'm enjoying this. This is good. So I quite like the little sort of... You have your base island. And then you've got all these other bits kind of, sort of feeding into it. That's quite fun. Okay, how about then the thing is we're going to get attacked down here soon, aren't we? We're going to get attacked down there. Do we need to... We need to get up here somehow. We've got to get up there. Have we got any people... Have we got any people that could work in a mine? Because a mine would be useful. Because then we can get some more money. And then we can get another boat possibly. So pop a mine down. And then, I think, actually, hang on, boaty, let's get a tug. Add 1 shard to your capital island. So, yeah, we'll do that as well then, please. So, build the mine first. This is fine. So, we can get the tug sorted. And then, we can have, 3 more bits. we can bring 3 more bits in. So we could have another couple of wetland bits. Got plenty of mountains, so I don't need that. 3 wetland bits over there. I mean, yeah, it might be worth just grabbing the 3. Maybe just worth grabbing those 3. But hang on, we need to finish the thing first. I think they work on the mine first, don't they? That's fine. Right, okay, so I think the mine is done. Oh, hang on. We've done a thing. Yay! Okay, right, we've done that. That's good. Start establishing a network of lighthouses by connecting another archipelago to a capital island. To lighthouses, you need to unlock the tech. Okay, right. We haven't got that yet. We need to kind of explore a bit more. We need to build a cartographer. We have to build a cartographer now. But we need one of those things. A flat district thingamajig, whatever it is. Right, there we go. Now we can add a shard. So, I mean, yeah, food is going to be more useful. We've got plenty of production going on, and loads of production can come from the other place. So I think over here looks like the best option. So how is this going to snap in? Can we rotate it? Can we sort of spin it round? No. We'll just put it... Can we put it there, look? Yeah, we'll put it all just there. Is that quite... Oh, it looks quite good there. Joe, we'll put that there, look. So we'll bring that in. So the tug can go and grab that, and then it should... reduce homelessness. I can't quite remember where that was measured. It was down here, wasn't it, I think? So yeah, now I've got enough places for people to go and live. That's very exciting. And if we do a paved square just there, then I think that means we can build... That gets us more housing as well. And we can put a... Hang on, what was it? We can put a cartographer on that and complete another one of our goals. However, we could also do with getting another galleon. Another galleon would be quite good. It's 50 per turn, but we have got some money coming in. So do you know what? Get a galleon in as well, please. So let's get this done. So complete that, and then get the galleon sorted. Got no science at all, which is a bit of a shame. Right, is that done? Yeah, the paved square is done. So now get a cartographer set up, not enough citizens. Oh, okay, right, hang on. Plus 1 person in 2 turns. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We can cope with that. A couple of turns, we'll have a galleon set up. Right, there is our galleon. So we've got the thruster. Good grief. Right, we'll have militiamen and maybe just queue up 5 of those. That might take quite a long time, and it might be expensive. Didn't think about the cost of that. Hang on a second. Come out of that a little bit. Forget that for now. And also that and that. Bring it down to just that for now. We'll see what we can do. So tick time on a bit. Right, so we're on plus 14 money. Oh dear. Right, hang on a second. We've got an extra person though, so we'll have a cartographer. No upkeep on the cartographer, which is good. So I can pour the lovely production into that, which is good. Right, so go to there. But I think now we're going to start losing money. When they train their next people up, we are going to start losing money. So these things are going to be really handy. 150 money is very welcome. So thank you. Hang on. Start developing your capital island by having a total of 15 citizens. How many have we got now? 11. Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? It would be quite good if we could... Can we see the housing spots again? Remind me, game. Hang on, like that. Oh, yeah, hang on. We need 15 housing spots to complete that goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need to change one of these to another paved square thingamajig, don't we? To provide an extra bit of housing. So if we put that there, that means that we can have 15 people living here eventually, which could be quite good. Do I need to be aware of any threats happening? Is anybody coming in to attack us? No, it's all looking fine right now. How about over here? Oh yeah, we can't build anything that generates more income. That would have been useful. A tower... I mean, a tower just there would not... That wouldn't be a bad shout, actually. If things do come through, they're going to get shot at. The only thing is they're quite expensive, and we're going to start losing money soon. But I think build a tower there just for extra defence. Just as they come through, that's going to be fine. A farm, that's plus 2 food. That could be useful, I suppose. That's going to send food back to the main thing. Yeah, okay. Right, move time on. Don't build a farm just yet. Just leave it for now. We're on turn 81, and we haven't been completely destroyed yet. I'm very surprised. That is a bit of a shock. Okay, right. Tick time on a bit more. Here we go. An attack is underway. Fortunately, we're right nearby, and there are some mines in their path. So we can stand over here, look. We'll just wait over there. They're going to drive into these mines. Ha 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 ha. Right, they take a lot of damage. They're destroyed. They're completely gone already, which is fantastic. Okay, right, that's really good. That saved us a world of bother. That's very exciting. Okay, right, keep time ticking on. Got no extra food now. So no food means no population growth, which means we can't get up to 15 citizens. Okay, so we need to change this into a farm and this into a farm. It cost quite a bit of money to do, but I think we had to do it. Okay, right, go back to here. We also need another one of those. It's going to be 20 per turn. Okay, we need some more population so we can have some more mines to generate more money so we can have bigger military so we can defend more. Okay, this is fine. Right, we need to get that food in from those farms then coming in from the other colony. So let's wait for that to come in. So how long is it going to be until we get another person? 4 turns. Okay, this is fine. So tick time on. Another few turns. So it's going to be turn, what, 90 by the time we get another person? Yeah, 2 more turns. Right, so turn 90. And then, oh, hang on. We're going to get attacked up there as well. Right, what we might need to do is we might need to possibly take a bit of a financial hit just for a short while. That is going to hit us in the pocket, but I think we'll be okay. So they need to train up all their people, and then we're going to get attacked. But that's okay. I think we should be able to muddle through. They're coming from there, look. So we should be okay. 2 kind of defensive towers. We can't put mines in there, unfortunately, because we haven't got that bit yet. But that's fine. That's okay. I think we should be good. Okay, right. So go to next turn. I want to make sure as well that as soon as we can... What's that? Oh, right. They've completed their training. Okay, that's good. That's good news. And what's that? A new citizen. Okay, new citizen. Hello, good citizen. Could you please pop over here and do some mining? Because that will get us some money. And also, adjacency bonus-wise, that's going to really help out over there. That's going to be really, really good. Right. They're going to come here. And then we need to... Hang on. Are we nearly done? Right. Undock. So now they appear on the world map. Head over there. Thruster. And then just hang around there for a bit. So they're going to come into view over here. Look. So hello. We're going to shoot at them with the tower things. They've taken a bit of damage. And then we could... Can we fly in and fight them? Yeah. Okay. Right. So... Or... Is it better they come to us? Because then we've got 2 lots of cannons shooting at them. Maybe that's the better option. Possibly that's what we should do. Yeah, do you know what? We'll hang around and wait for a bit. We're just going to sit about and just be patient. There we go. So they're going to come in and fight us, but we can shoot at them with many shooty things, and it's all going to be fine. Okay, yeah, do you know what? Go to the next turn. There we go. We're going to win the fight. Go to the next turn. They can then heal up, I think. That might be quite good. Also, over here, look, these buildings aren't doing anything. Why don't we put... Oh, a mana. +3 increases your bonus score every turn. Oh, we can't do that because we haven't got the tech for that. On that island is a mana, a tower, and a hospital. That one's a hospital, tower, and a mana, and that one is the same again. Oh, so we can't build like a mine on there. So we can over here in our sort of supporting regions, but not in the main one. Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance. Also, it's gone a bit foggy over there. As the weather turns slightly. It's all lovely down here. Look, it's lovely and clear. Over there, little bit misty. But okay, maybe that's just the sort of, the gunpowder from the fight. Right, I think we head over there. We get rid of what's going on in that lock. So we have a fight over there, look. Clear this out. Right, so that lock is now ours. We then head back over here and just lurk around there for a bit. That's going to be fine. Yeah, I want to get that done. I would like to get to 15 citizens. What are we on? 15? Hang on, what? Total population 15. Working 12. Homeless 3. That's complete, isn't it? Is a good start not complete? I think it should potentially be complete, game. I think we've got 15 people. We've got 12 population and 3... Oh no, yeah, we've got 12. We've got... Hang on, what was that then? Total population 15. 12 are working and 3 are homeless. Exile the homeless. Can we not move... Oh, hang on. There's home... Hang on, what do we do with that? How do we deal with the homeless over here? There's exile homeless. So -1 homeless, but it's also 100 money. Well, why don't the homeless move into the houses? Surely the homeless move into the homes that are available. Surely that makes sense. I don't get it. Okay, I'm going to press exile homeless, but it means we're buying them a house over there that we can't see. It's a lovely house with, I don't know, big telly and a pool and everything. What if we press that button? Exile homeless. So they go away. So it costs us a bit of money, but they kind of vanish. Okay, they don't move into the available spots. Okay, we've rehomed those guys. We didn't exile them. We just rehomed them because they're lovely and brilliant and we love them. Okay, that's a bit odd. Let's get through to turn 100, shall we? And see what happens. And money is not going up anywhere near quick enough. Can we build another mine? Yes, I think we can. These mines are going to be key to giving us enough money to do anything. So pop another mine just there, please. Because we have got a person that can go and work in it. So they can now go and work over there. Right, plus 56 money. From +5 to +56. Yay for the adjacency bonus. That's got to be very good. Right, so that's now going to come pouring in. Oh dear. However, we are going to be attacked. Oh, on many fronts. Hang on a minute. How many fronts was that? So from there, there's a big question mark there. Hello, big question mark. Right, so from down here, a fairly straightforward attack. But then from up there, potentially 2 quite big attacks. From there and there. Okay, what we need to do is, right, go back down to here for a second. Hopefully, can we drop some mines into that 400 money? Okay, we need a couple of turns to tick by, I think, but you might need to hang on. They're going to get here quite quick. So hopefully you can fight these guys and then head up here and join in the big fight for the capital. That is what I would like to happen. So let's just skip time on a bit. See how we do. Right, so we've got another person. This is good. So we've got 14 population now. And we're going to get up to 15 population in 4 turns. So about the time these guys are going to arrive. There we go, right, because we can see them. There they are. Hello. Right, we're going to come in. Hang on, no, we're not. We're going to hang around here because we have a cannon shooty tower thing. And it means that it's going to shoot at you. Okay, so 25 damage. If we then run into here and have a fight, yeah, it's going to be all sorted. It's going to be fine. Right, so skip forward a couple of turns. You go down to, what is it? Not got much health left, so 1 more turn. And there we go. Right, they're going to explode and fall out the sky and then sort of disintegrate. I don't know why it keeps focusing in just there. Bit strange, but okie doke. And then we need to head up there pretty quickly because these guys are going to be under attack. And that's probably not going to be very helpful. However, we could deploy some mines in there now because we have got enough money. Let's drop some mines into there just to help us out. So whoever gets here first gets a lovely present of some mines. Yay! What a generous gift. And there we go. We get 600 money. That's quite welcome. Thank you. Oh, hang on. You're well settled now. It's time to start to hit back at the Katena Empire. Take down one of its strongholds. Accept that. Okay. Where are its strongholds? Is that where the big question marky things are? Is that where they are? There are many different things. There's something over there as well of interest. Okay, I want to deal with this big fight. I want to get that big fight out of the way to prove that we can actually handle it. We should be okay. That ship has healed up. That's quite good. Do we get another few people on here? What do we do? A training camp would be conscripts. So we turn down the training camp in favour of mines. So if you get a training camp, you can get conscripts. Then a barracks, I imagine, is like a tier 2 tech, is it? Yeah, defence colony. Where is it? There's got to be a barracks somewhere along there. But yeah, you better put a barracks for slightly better troops. And then over here, yeah, there you go. There's the barracks. Okay, so you get to build slightly better things as you go along. Okay, that's fine. What did our cartographer do? What did the cartographer do? I'm not quite sure what their purpose was. They've kind of appeared and they've gone, hey, we're a cartographer. And everyone's gone, what do we do with you? I don't know. Increases the knowledge. So +1 knowledge. That's different? We've got 2 knowledge. So hang on. Oh, I see. To get to the 3rd era, you have to have 3 knowledge. Okie doke. Right, I see. But to get to the 2nd era... no, we've unlocked the 2nd era. So if we had 160 science points, we could increase the size of our capital line by another 3 tiles. Okay, I see. And just there as well, you can turn a colony into a defense colony. So I imagine there, you can, if there's a particular place that's always under attack, it's quite sort of a pivotal point on the map, you can turn it into a defense colony, and then it's going to be able to fight back. There you go, doubles the health for colonies and buildings, that's going to help out with that as well. All your ships can move quicker. Oh, this is very good. There's a bit of a trade-off because you don't have infinite science. You don't generate science points, so it's likely you can't really unlock everything fairly early on. Maybe by the end of the game you get everything, but pretty early on you have to be quite picky about what you would like. So we went for mines instead of a training camp. Maybe a training camp would have been the better option, but then it takes up a space on the map, so the mines just appear on the map on their own, but that takes up one of our tiles. Warehouses, that's going to be another thing on the map. Lighthouses would have been handy, but we haven't got enough science to do that. I quite like that. You have to be a little bit sort of picky and choosy about things. That makes sense. I think then, let's train some more militiamen in there, look. Because it's going to take ages for these guys to arrive. So you can make your slow but steady way up here. And yes, one of these each turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a long old time for them to get here. So come on, get on with it, folks. Just chop chop. We're going to have a big old fight. Okay, hang on a minute. There's a great big rock flying overhead. Do we need to worry about the great big rock? No, I think it's gone away. The rock is going upward somehow. How does that work in this game? I don't quite know, but there's a rock now defying gravity and going that way. And it looks like it's going to come back down again. I mean, that is a bit of a risk, isn't it? That's a bit of a risk. That's a bit of a dangerous thing. Is it going to crash over there? They seem to be flying slightly higher up. Okay, that's a little bit worrying, but okay, hopefully that's not going to be a bother. I did notice that we've filled up all of our housing spots. So every single tile on the map now offers some sort of housing, apart from the mountains, which don't. And they're all full. So any new people now are going to be homeless just because they are. There's nowhere for them to go. So we're going to have to expand if we want to get more housing spots on. However, we have got 2 people down here not doing anything at all. Would you like to work in some mines so we can generate more money, so we can do even more exciting things? I'm sure you would. What a delight it would be to help out with that. So there we go. Just move that on. Get some people in the mines. And of course, more money means we can do more things. We can have more things going on, and we can have more people on the boats and all that kind of stuff. And that might actually be worth doing. They both formed at the same time. Okay, this is a little bit concerning. Get some more of those people and get some more of them, because we could do with some more people on board. So tick time on a bit. Right, we can see them. We can see the bad guys. They don't know about the mines. Mwahaha. Right, okay, so go to here. They're going to come here and hopefully take some good damage on the mines. Right, boom. So they took damage down to 75. Can we move to there? Are we allowed to float around over our capital? No, but I think we have to go. We need them to move here, and then we can move in as well. I think that's what we have to do. Right, so hang on. Move to the next turn. They're going to take damage from the cannons that we're going to fire at them as well, which is quite good. So 4 turns is going to be a victory in 4 turns, but a slim victory, I feel. So if we move over here, are we allowed to do that? Can we go and fight as well? So can we do that? This ship. Go there and join in the fighting. I don't think we're allowed to go and join in the fighting. So, oh no, that's got 120 strength. Oh dear. Right, okay, hang on. This is going to be fine, everybody. Right, so that's going to take a while to get sorted. That's going to come over here. We're going to fire some cannons at it. So it's down to 105. Oh no. Okay, that fight is going potentially badly, but we'll muddle through maybe. We have got the cannons still shooting at things. That's just now queued up. That's just queued up waiting because it can't get through, because that's not how the skies work again. But okay, right. So tick to turn 120. We have to get this fight resolved. That is taking some good damage from the cannons. Down to 75. We're still on for a victory, but only just. I think it's the cannons that are giving us the win. Right, so that then collapses, hopefully. But then we need to run away, because that's not going to survive. No. That's going to die. How can we bring that out? The thruster is going to be very dead very soon. Can we somehow pick the thruster from here? So focus on that. It's involved in a fight. Okay. Okay, right. So, farewell, Thruster. You've been a noble, brave ship, but alas, your time to depart is now. But go out in a blaze of glory. Absolutely. Boom. There we go. Right. We've lost our first ship. They've moved in over there. Oh, hang on a minute. That ship has just moved into that Oh, okay, right. I didn't realise it was going to do that. Right, run over there. Have a fight with them, please. Stop them from attacking the capital. Right, so take them down. Those cannons can hopefully shoot at them as well for a bit of support. And one more turn. And down they go. And a raiding party is coming in as well. Good grief. Okay, what we'll do is, in there, look, I think we've just won. Right, good. In here, put some mines down. That's going to be useful. And down here, put some mines. Just to kind of shore up the defences a bit, please. That'll be quite handy. And then we're going to head back over there. And we're going to possibly just heal up a little bit, which would be useful. In fact, over here, look. Do we build a hospital? That could be useful. We've got quite a lot of money, so build a hospital just there. That'd be handy. Let's deal with this one quick fight coming in here, for goodness sake. Okay, hello, guys. 40. Okay, you're going to take some good damage from the mines. Are you going to survive the mines? I don't know how much damage. No, there you go. They're gone. Okay, good. That's worth doing. And deploy some more mines, please. That's going to be quite good. Now, they did get attacked. They did sort of come and attack us. Do we see that represented on the actual map itself? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Okay, so there you go. We've survived our first kind of big test, if you like. And I think, with that done, we will wrap things up for now with Myriads Renaissance. I think that's quite an intriguing game. I like the fact that it does work on 2 different levels. You've got your little kind of sort of city here, the city which you sort of care about, your city, which you have to kind of build buildings on and develop and put down fancy things and sort out the homelessness and all that kind of stuff. And you get these wonderful sort of little grids appearing of floaty airships dropping goods off and all that kind of stuff. And there's a bit of a balance as well between getting your farmlands and your mountains and then your trees and production, all that kind of stuff. So I quite like that. That works very well. And then you've got kind of this view here, your sort of tactical battle map. And then you have your other kind of outlying places here, which do give you some stuff, but you just don't necessarily see those places. Like, we can't go and look at Brennod. We can't go and look at it like we look at our capital. It's just a thing on this map here, which goes, yeah, do you know what? They'll send you some stuff. If you build the right things, they will send you some things on a little airship, and it'll top up your capital. And so the idea is that you build this kind of great big network of outposts, if you like, that feed back into your capital. I quite like that. That's a very clever idea. And it's all built in the sky. It looks very lovely. Look, just floating around in the sky. No explanation as to what caused it, of course, but that's fine. That's fine. Just, you know, a bad thing happened and gravity went a bit wonkaloids and now things are floating about and that's okay. That's what happened. That'll do. That's science fiction enough, isn't it? But yeah, it looks very pretty as well. It looks wonderful. And yeah, I quite like the feel of it. I think it's quite a sort of it's quite an interesting game on these 2 levels. I do quite like that, your sort of tactical map and then your city building map over here. And yeah, the airships are good. Everyone loves an airship and a blimp and all that kind of stuff. The fact that we do have kind of floaty actual galleons is quite exciting. I like the fact that we have the galleons and they kind of have combat blimps, just to make it a little bit different. I imagine visually that makes it a little bit easier to see who is who. If we both had galleons or whatever with slightly different coloured flags, it might make it tricky to see who is fighting who and which one our ship is. So it's quite good they've sort of, you know, clearly distinguished that. But yeah, intriguing. I like this. It's a very interesting game. You know, it's sort of a part city builder, part sort of 4X strategy game, part exploration, part tower defense. It's a little bit of everything, and I think it does it very well indeed. So there we go. I think we have had a good look at it. So we'll wrap things up for now, and we shall say farewell to the wonderful floaty town of Lecce, Lechai, I don't know how you say it, but this place here, we shall say farewell, and we'll imagine they go on to defeat the bad guys, and they shall rule the skies, and it shall be lovely, and we'll all have tea and everything else. It shall be marvellous. So they're going to go on and win, of course. We'll eradicate all this homelessness as well. We'll develop technology to allow people to build in the mountains or something. We can all go tunnelling and live in a great big mountain hall. That'll be nice. So there we go. So it'll all be wonderful. It shall be splendid. But yeah, I think we'll finish things up for now with our little look at Myriads Renaissance. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. There we go, the King and Kettle. It's Rob the God, he's a hero, he is Rob the God. He's got a feather in his cap, he's got a beard. This could be the planty room. We could have so many plants. Hang on. I feel like there's a book here to be written. We've got the Executioner and the Nun.